Welcome to Predan.
Carver should be just ahead. I just hope he's still the man we came to rescue.
Do you have reason to believe he isn't?
Brace for impact.
Damage report!
Engines are critical.
Davis, put us down! Now let's go get some answers.
This is illegal. You don't get to choose how you make your money. You think he might be disloyal? If you're listening to this recording, forgive us. We're just trying to make our way in the universe.
Just what kind of experiments were they performing here?
What the hell is going on?
Evidence of sabotage. We've got company.
Emergency lockdown protocols are in effect.
Davis, come in. Do you copy?
The upcoming game in the Alien franchise is Alien, Rogue Incursion, a virtual reality, VR, action horror game developed by Servios in collaboration with 20th Century Games. This immersive experience places players in the role of a survivor navigating a hostile industrial facility overrun with xenomorphs. On the planet LV-354, Purdon, the game emphasizes tension-filled gameplay, stealth, and survival against unpredictable, intelligent xenomorphs. The game's mechanics include dynamically spawning enemies and intense scenarios where brute force alone won't guarantee success. Players will need to strategically utilize their environment and think on their feet to escape. The eerie soundscape and visuals aim to echo the atmosphere of the original Alien films and games like Alien Isolation.
Havik wants to use the power of technology to bring the whole world into a better future with some tiny cost.
GTI continues the mission of Delta Force. My father used to be a D-boy, but he didn't make it to the end. So I followed his steps, and here I am. We fear no battle.
Diamond Hotel, target spotted. Stay sharp.
Nor do we spare any foe.
Target locked.
Perhaps each man steps onto the battlefield for a different reason. But there is only one goal.
Ready to engage. Let's move!
The upcoming Delta Force game is a reboot of the classic military FPS franchise by Novalogic, now developed by Timmy Studio Group under Tencent. This reimagining aims to modernize the series with cutting-edge visuals, expanded mechanics, and broader appeal while paying homage to the original's tactical roots. Modes include a single-player campaign and multiplayer with diverse mission types, such as hostage rescues and all-out warfare. Features vehicular combat, allowing players to operate land, sea, and air vehicles. The narrative focuses on elite operatives engaging in high-stakes missions globally, inspired by real-life military operations. Developed using Unreal Engine 5 for next-gen graphics and performance.
Okay, listen up.
Sometimes greed, biggest...
I'm Captain Flint, and I chose a pirate's life. Once again, wealth was crossing my path. A good sacking plan is always the best way to recruit good sea dogs. This whole city was full of treasures and just waiting to be looted. I had it all together, on land and at sea. Obviously, nothing went as planned. Defeat was stinging. Yet it was just the beginning of our adventure, and they didn't see the end of me.
The upcoming game Flint, Treasure of Oblivion, is a pirate-themed tactical RPG developed by the French studio Savage Level, with a planned release in Q4 2024 for PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. The game follows Captain Flint and his loyal crew as they embark on a quest to find a legendary treasure. The narrative is presented in a comic book style, incorporating dynamic panels and traditional comic strip elements like speech bubbles and onomatopoeia. Set against a historically accurate portrayal of the golden age of piracy, the game emphasizes both tactical combat and exploration. Players will navigate various environments, including French cities and exotic Central American locales, using a turn-based combat system that integrates cards, dice rolls, and crew member abilities. The developers aim to provide a deeper, more realistic depiction of piracy, steering away from cliches and caricatures.
Let me tell you what you are missing, Dr. Jones. While you were playing your pointless game, I was playing you. You're wondering if maybe you should have built yourself a life of meaning, instead of ending up here, dead and forgotten in the sense of Africa.
Myths. History. Just different ways to interpret the past. Thousands of years of humanity's thoughts and beliefs, scattered and buried. Just waiting to be found.
You can't just run away from your problems, Indiana.
Watch me.
The upcoming Indiana Jones game is an ambitious project under development by Machine Games, the studio known for its work on the Wolfenstein series and published by Bethesda Softworks. It promises to deliver a fresh take on the iconic archaeologist, blending action-adventure gameplay with narrative-driven exploration. The game is set during the height of Indiana Jones's career, with a story separate from the films. It will feature a mix of global locations tied to archaeology, treasure hunting, and classic Jones-style adventures. Expected to blend third-person action and puzzle-solving mechanics with cinematic sequences. Early teasers suggest a focus on storytelling and iconic Indiana Jones elements, such as whip combat, historical artifacts, and traps. Little Devil Inside is an open-world action-adventure game from Neostream Interactive that has been under development for several years, initially launched via Kickstarter. It's been a long journey with several bumps along the way, including engine switches and internal team challenges. Despite these hurdles, the game has resurfaced with new gameplay footage and a message from the developers expressing their apologies for the delays. The game features a distinctive blend of exploration, survival mechanics, and combat, set in a world filled with quirky humor and dark undertones. Visually, it mixes quaint countryside and town settings with a unique expressionist style. While the gameplay elements focus on questing and survival, the atmosphere is what has drawn much of the excitement. The newly revealed footage is running on Unreal Engine 5, showcasing improved visuals and more polished mechanics.
You'll need a top-notch team to win this one. Pick your hero. Get ready. Go!
By the Vishanti, Strange is here. I'm halting out! Smash it!
It's nano time. I hope Friday got that on video.
I'm opening a portal.
Don't mess with the amazing Spider-Man!
Be strong together.
Join together! Drown them!
I'm everywhere. Your powers are mine!
Tremble before fast!
I got you! Behold, Dark Child!
Marvel Rivals is an upcoming action-packed competitive multiplayer game set in the Marvel Universe, developed by Second Dinner Studios. It blends iconic Marvel characters with fast-paced, team-based gameplay. Here's what we know so far. Marvel Rivals is designed to be a team-based action game, likely focusing on 3v3 or similar small team dynamics. Players control beloved Marvel superheroes and villains, each with unique abilities, roles, and synergies. Features a diverse lineup of Marvel characters, allowing players to build teams from different parts of the Marvel Universe. Expect fan favorites like Spider-Man, Iron Man, and Loki alongside deeper cuts from Marvel lore.
Existence is a thing of beauty, precious, but impermanent. Life and death are mortal enemies, and yet bound to one another. The continuation of life must be protected at all costs. Some have said, my methods are brutal. To this, I say, there can be no salvation without sacrifice.
Path of Exile 2 is the highly anticipated sequel to the popular action role-playing game, ARPG, Path of Exile by Grinding Gear Games. The game introduces new campaigns, improved graphics, and expanded gameplay systems while preserving the core elements that made the original successful. Path of Exile 2 features a brand new 7-act campaign alongside the original game's campaign. Both lead to the same shared endgame. The sequel uses a new rendering engine, offering better lighting, textures, and character models, making the environments more detailed and immersive. The development team has emphasized that Path of Exile 2 is designed to coexist with the original game. It will share an in-game and character progression system, but introduce a wealth of new content. Pragmata is an upcoming sci-fi action-adventure game from Capcom, set in a dystopian, near-future world. Initially revealed during the PS5 reveal event in 2020, it was expected to launch in 2023, but has since been delayed. The game will be available on PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. The premise of Pragmata revolves around a mysterious man in a spacesuit, a young girl, and a robotic/holographic cat navigating through a post-apocalyptic Earth and possibly the Moon. While the game's precise mechanics are not fully revealed, it is expected to feature intense exploration and interaction with a strange, altered environment where reality seems distorted.
The Forsaken Lands. Hidden from the eyes of the world. Where the earth quakes beneath the tread of terrible giants. Only someone who inherits my power can succeed where I fail.
Skydance's Behemoth is an upcoming virtual reality, VR, action RPG from Skydance Interactive, known for their work on The Walking Dead, Saints and Sinners. The game is set in the plague-ravaged Forsaken Lands, a fallen kingdom where players take on the role of Ren, a banished hunter. As Ren, you must navigate deadly traps, confront marauders, and engage in immersive combat with massive behemoths, all while uncovering the mysteries of this decaying world. The game promises a highly tactile VR experience, featuring realistic physics and intense melee combat. Players will use tools like grappling hooks and crafted weapons to fight enemies and explore the environment. The combat is strategic, requiring players to exploit weak points and adapt to dynamic enemy behavior. The game blends a dark, beautiful aesthetic with survival and exploration elements, creating an atmospheric and immersive world.
Listen to me, Ren.
Assistance required in Lafayette.
I need some backup here, dispatch. Sergeant, last known location. Dispatch, I got a mail matching the suspect's description.
Cordell. Bank robbery in progress. Harbor Mutual Bank on Mercer Street. Shots fired.
83 Adam, show us handling. Responding code 3.
Police are engaged in a dramatic shootout. We could be in for a police pursuit.
Suspect is now on foot. We need to end this now. He's running.
Suspect is in hand.
The Precinct is an upcoming neo-noir action sandbox game developed by Fallen Tree Games and published by Quali, set to launch on PC and consoles, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, in late 2024. Set in the 1980s, players step into the shoes of Nick Cordell Jr., a rookie cop working the gritty streets of Averno City. The game blends police simulation and open-world action, with a focus on dynamic gameplay, including procedurally generated crimes, thrilling car chases, and intense shootouts. Players will patrol the city, respond to various crimes ranging from minor infractions to major heists, and uncover a larger story, including solving the mystery behind the murder of their father, also a cop. The environment features a day-night cycle and dynamic weather, adding to the gritty, atmospheric feel of Averno. The game also offers a unique support system where players can call for backup, including squad cars, roadblocks, and spike strips during high-speed chases.
Yeah, that hate, the grind, the sweat, the blood, the time, my motivation. I work too hard, too long, and not be in the conversation. My team been up, way up, ain't nothing less than domination. I got the game and say with lock and key and combination. Keep rolling, my isolation. Used to tell me that I couldn't, that's my motivation. Yeah, my motivation.
UFL, United Football League, is an upcoming free-to-play football, soccer, simulation game developed by Strikers Incorporated. It aims to provide an alternative to the dominant franchises like FIFA and eFootball while focusing on fair play and rewarding skill over pay-to-win mechanics. Fair-to-play model, designed to avoid pay-to-win elements. All players start on equal footing, with success determined by skill and strategy. Gameplay offers a mix of realistic football mechanics and accessible controls. Advanced AI and physics ensure authentic match experiences. Includes features like online matches, team management and customization, licenses and teams. Secured partnerships with FIFPro for player likenesses and several real-world football clubs. Notable partners include West Ham United, Sporting CP, and Shakhtar Donetsk.
And it's time for you to join us.
Infinity Nikki is an upcoming open-world adventure game developed by Paper Games. Known for their focus on fashion-centric gameplay in the Nikki series, this installment blends dress-up mechanics with exploration and story-driven adventure in a visually stunning open world. Unlike previous games in the Nikki series, Infinity Nikki allows players to roam a vast open world, filled with dynamic environments, quests, and interactive elements. The game retains its signature feature, with a focus on outfit collection and customization. Clothing not only serves aesthetic purposes, but also impacts gameplay by unlocking unique abilities and interactions. Set to launch on multiple platforms, including PC, consoles, and mobile devices, ensuring broad accessibility.
I really don't know. All I can remember is my own name. I'll find some way to get my memories back on my own if I have to.
Destiny. My name means destiny in ancient Vibran.
You've got a lot of nerve. Very well then. I'll tell you exactly what you've done.
You haven't a clue what purpose the Macteria serve. Ignorance is the greatest sin.
Damn the Malevolent. Whatever he's doing, we've got to stop him.
So you two are robots that possess hearts as well.
Where are we? What's going on?
You again. You've arrived at an excellent time.
It's so strange. I can still feel that light on my body.
We haven't given in to despair. And we won't, as long as there's still any hope of helping our friends. I'll save you, whatever it takes. There's still a chance.
Now, let us determine the fates of this world together.
Fantasian Neo Dimension is an upcoming enhanced sequel to the critically acclaimed RPG Fantasian, developed by Mistwalker and published by Square Enix. It is set to release globally on December 5, 2024, for platforms including Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox Series XS, and PC. Players follow Leo, the protagonist, on a journey to recover his memories and confront a mysterious Macteria infection spreading across the world. This narrative expands into multiple dimensions, blending a machine-dominated reality with fantasy elements. The game reunites Hironobu Sakaguchi, the creator of Final Fantasy, with Nobuo Uematsu, renowned for his iconic music compositions. This collaboration promises an exceptional blend of storytelling, music, and RPG innovation.
Let us determine the fates of this world together.
Few know the truth. I stood with Kain and my brethren until I had the honor of surpassing my lord. For my transgression, I earned a new kind of reward.
A remastered version of Legacy of Kain, Soul Reaver 1 and 2, is set to release on December 10, 2024, marking the 25th anniversary of the original Soul Reaver. This collection, developed by Aspyr in collaboration with Crystal Dynamics, will feature updated visuals, a modern control scheme, improved camera options, and additional gameplay elements, such as a new photo mode and access to previously cut content like lost levels. Players will also be able to toggle between the original and remastered graphics on the fly. The Remastered collection will be available for Nintendo Switch, PlayStation 4, PlayStation 5, Xbox One, Xbox Series XS, and PC. It will include both Soul Reaver and Soul Reaver 2, following Raziel's journey of vengeance against his master, Kain, in the haunting world of Nosgoth. New features like a map and compass have also been added for better navigation.